Hello everyone, this is Lone Star Lawman back with one of my informal reviews. Today we're going to go back in history, 101 years. That's right, 101 years to an old gun that probably the oldest gun I have in my inventory and is an heirloom, I guess, because it's so rich in history. And that is the 1903 .32 caliber Colt hammerless automatic pistol, semi-automatic pistol. I got this at a gun shop probably about 5 years ago or whatever, and I was surprised that they still had one on hand. Now you can see this one's being 101 years old, it's pretty beat up. I'll just let you get a little closer so you can see the wear all over the slide and the wear of the handle there, or the grip I should say. Turn it around, let you look at it this way. Okay, and bring it around. Get my fingers out of the way. There you go, yeah, it's pretty beat up. This was cleared prior to filming, but just for let y'all know, it has a heel butt release to get the magazine out, which holds 8 rounds. That's what they look like. A lot of them are discolored on the top there, but mine isn't, so I don't know why that is, but a lot of them were. And it's still in very good condition. Seems to work pretty well. Put it back in. Let you listen to the trigger. Pretty long and rough at this stage. Okay, not bad. And there is a grip safety, by the way, just like in 1911. We try it again. Now I'm going to try to reset and see what that does. Kind of a long reset. You hear it click, and then, but after you get to the reset, it's very light. Try it again. And reset and fire. So that's pretty good for a 101-year-old gun. This was made in 1923 at the Colt factory. There was a bunch of these made, especially in their first runs in the 1920s and the 1930s and the 1940s. They discontinued this model, and the 1908, I'll tell you about that in a minute. They discontinued this model in the 1940s, right after the war. They were used in World War II by a lot of staff officers, mainly generals. It says a sideline that if you ever watched the movie Patton, the Patton character carries a Colt. I can't tell if it's a 32 or a 380 of the 1908 variety in his waistband. So they were very common and they were very popular, and general officers liked to carry them. Much like the general officers in the Nazis, they carried the Walther PPK. But this was the American version. Okay? All right. On the other side, I was showing you this side. On this side, the grips are pretty messed up. They've been broken off right there, a lot of wear. This is broken off. You can still see the Colt pony though, he's still in there. So yeah, it's a pretty old gun. You can see, look at this side, at all sides. It broke down a little differently than, of course, than in 1911. You actually have to move your barrel back to where this arrow is. See that arrow? It has to go flush with the frame there. So you pull it back, and then you actually turn the barrel to get it loose, because there's locking lugs, like 5 or 6 locking lugs on the bottom of the barrel, and grooves on the frame, to where when you turn it, they just fit like intermesh with each other. So that's how that works. Now I would break this down to show you all that, but I really don't feel comfortable doing that on a 101-year-old gun anymore. Unless I have lots of time on my hands, because it was very difficult for me to get off. Some of you guys and gals out there who if you get one of these, you'll probably do a lot better than I did, that's for sure. But I wanted to show this to y'all because it's just a great piece of Colt history, and I really wanted one. I wanted a 1908. The 1908 I was going to tell you about. This is the 1903. The 1908 version of this pistol, exact same shape and model and everything, except there was a 1908. It was in .380 caliber. 380, of course, the larger caliber, and of course the 380 is still around all over the place here now, in all the lighter polymer frame pistols, and that round's still very popular. But this gun discontinued in I think the mid late 40s, and it weighs 25 ounces. That's the only knock on it. It's all 100% steel. So, but you know what? It feels good in the hand. It really, just like in 1911, it feels good in the hand. And the only 2 times I took it out to shoot it, I had to, when I first got it, I said, well, I got to see how it shoots. So I went out and took it and shot it, and even that old recoil spring worked just perfectly. When I looked inside this gun when I first broke it down some years ago, there's hardly any wear in it at all. So probably was fell into the category of carried a lot and shot little. Okay, all right. Well, that is my main review of the 1903 Colt hammerless pistol, 32 caliber, 32 ACP to be exact. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll bring y'all one of my other guns out here next time, and we'll have some more fun with that. And until then, this is Lone Star Lawman signing off until I see you next time. Bye-bye.